Hi, welcome to Being Crazy Custom Creations, y'all. And I got some more blessings, plus I have some more stuff that I ordered from Amazon that finally got here. Took me a while to get it. Okay. Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen got me this dragon mold. And it's a dragon laying on the moon. I thought that was pretty cool, but I ordered one too. So we both ordered it at the same time. So I have one that Mr. Allen and Miss Jeannie ordered me, and one that I ordered. So I have two of them. I may put one in a giveaway box. Then I have, and this is like a walking dragon. I can't remember if this one was from Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen, but it could be. Could be. I ordered a bunch and I was waiting on them. So here's the walking dragon. Then I received this today to warm my resin on. To warm a cup of resin on. Because I seen one similar to this on either TikTok or Instagram where you could set your cup on there, warm your resin, and take some of the micro bubbles out. So we're going to test this out and see how it works. So I'm going to leave that on my table because I need to get it plugged up. Then I got some more from Amazon today, which were ones that I had ordered. I got the two swans, the baby swan and the mama swan. Which are hard to see in this stupid bag. Here's the baby swan. And then it has the mama swan. I ordered that one because I've seen several people do them and they were pretty. So, I haven't figured out yet how I'm going to do them, but I'll figure out something. I hate trying to put these back in the bags. They just don't want to slide back down in there. There's that one. Then I got the wolf. I really like that one. Howling at the Moon. I got the wolf. Pretty good size. It's a pretty good size mold. I wanted that one. I also wanted the butterfly. So I got the butterfly. Now, this one is a, guess, it's another dragon. It is a dragon picture frame with the little holders to hold it up. Got that one. Took me forever to get these. These have been coming for like 2 weeks. They finally arrived today. That dragon mold. And these are off of Amazon. So this is, you know, if you can tell with it in the bag. It's kind of hard for me to tell in the bag. Here's a girl, and she has a dragon on her head. See the dragon on her head? It's kind of hard to see. But he's up there. He's right up here. Got that one. Can't wait to do these. Pick out some different colors to do the dragons in. Seems like I've been doing a lot of blues and chameleon olive. I just love the way that looks. I love the way it looks on the dragon. It works well on the gnome's beards. I love it. This one is another skull with the dragon. Kind of hard. Sorry about this. Kind of hard to see. A skull with the dragon. So we will be making these really soon. So since I'm on here and I've got this video going, let me go ahead. I'm not going to put that back in there. Turn it upside down and lay it over here. I got to put my butterfly back up. Let me go ahead and do my shout outs. Shout out to Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Laura with Cabbage Patch Soap, Resi Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker, Billy Holman Creations, Cosmic Carol Creations, Sam I Am Resin Crafts, Claire's Crafty Corner, Paranormal Girl, Marvelous Artsy, and Toon Pish. I'm assuming I'm saying that right. Her name's Wendy. Toon Pish Crafts, and Resin Nut. So those are all my shout outs. I'll see you on the next video. At this point, I don't know what it's going to be because I got so many molds to choose from and I don't know what to choose. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Hi y'all, welcome back. I've decided to do the family mold. So I've got it dusted and I got my resin mixed up. So let me bring you down and show you what I've got. I mixed up some 4-hour fast cure Let's resin. I want to add some Torginol, Reef to it, which is purple. As soon as I can figure out where I just put my spoon, I'm just going to add a big chunk of it in there. I had this new little heat mat over here, well, which is a coffee warmer actually, but it's listed under epoxy for heat mat, so we'll see. I mean, I did heat it up some to get rid of the bubbles, and it is cold down here, so it was awfully thick, and it is a whole lot. I just hope it doesn't fast cure now on me because I heated it up, but I had to heat it somewhat because it was way too thick to even stir. So I heated it up, and I'll probably have to mix some more up because I'm sure I didn't mix enough. Maybe for the top half, but I didn't mix enough for the little. And I'm not sure what I want to do with those yet because I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I want to pour them in the same. I actually thought about pouring them in different colors. I actually thought about using UV resin on them. They're not very thick. The mold's clear enough that I could clear some. I could probably do UV resin, but I might do regular resin. let's get the top poured first, and then I'll try and figure out what I want to do with the little things that hang off of it. Miss Wanda has this one. I think someone made it for her. And I'm not going to wait too long to pour this because I don't want it to fast cure on me. I'm not sure. Dang it. Hold on a second. I should put this. It's probably too late. I've already started pouring. Let's try and make sure we can get it so it's halfway level here. I should have put my leveling board up here. I'll just pour it and let it run and see where it goes. If it starts running over, then I'm gonna have to shove some sticks under it. I guess I might have mixed enough. I thought I'm over mixed really, and I don't want to cover up my little pegs here. It's not a very deep mold. And at the beginning of this, I show you some of my stuff I just recently got. Let me see how many of these I can pour in purple. Maybe I'll just make a different color for the other ones. Whoa, whoa. Of course she overpoured it. Of course she did. I went to watch my granddaughter play volleyball today, and she hurt her wrist roller skating, so she really didn't, she wasn't in there very long before her wrist started hurting, so that was kind of a bummer. She really wanted me to come because she called me last night to remind me that she had a volleyball game today, and she wanted me to come, so dang. I have to suck some of that out. I seem to be over pouring it left and right here. Stop. It's okay. I'll scrape some out of it. Dang. I've been doing better at these, but I don't know what's going on today. I was trying to hurry because I wanted to get this video up today. I need to just slow down and quit hurrying. Being ahead of starting to the video. May end up scraping some of that off into the other one. Stop. Stop. Okay. Let me see what I can... Oh, shoot, I didn't even put my gloves on. That was not very smart. I don't usually forget that. Darn it. Alright, I'm going to scrape some of those that I over poured off into one side of this. Looks like it's unlevel. Seem to have more on one side than the other. Alright, let me see if I can find a... I don't want it overflowing. Alright, where's my... I don't know if that'll work. I need like a little scraper. Yeah, because I definitely overfilled that one. My neighbor's finally cleaning off his side of the fence. Right, so if you hear any noises there, it's him down there cleaning off the back half of the fence. Could be because he's getting ready to get a new fence. I don't know what he's doing. I wish my other neighbor'd clean his other side of his fence. That would be nice, but I don't see that ever happening. Because he moved his fence forward so he wouldn't have to deal with it. And I still think I have a little bit of room on the other side of my fence because we did have a move ours forward too. But, really, it would be nice because I don't really want to go clean that other side of my fence down there where the neighbor moved his forward because it's poison ivy. And, well, I have to say that in all my years as a kid, I never got it. Ooh, I don't have enough purple mixed up. I do not. Nope, I don't have enough purple to go on all of them. For sure. Gonna have to mix some more up, I guess. Kind of want to do them in different colors, but definitely have to mix some more up. Really looks like, really doesn't look too purple, does it? Looks more blue, but it is purple. Forgot to put my apron on too. Fucking sorry, figures. Excuse me. I should have turned the volume off. Wow. I'll have to make sure those get around the little nubs. Gonna have to mix some more up. It's starting to get a little thick. Could be the fact that I heated it, but it's so cold down here that it was hard to even get the resin to pour out. It's got a little too much in that too. Alright. I guess I'm going to put you on pause and mix up some more resin to finish off these little few that I have left. And I'm debating, I'm not going to mix very much. I'm not going to mix very much up. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I just mixed up a little bit. I don't really need that much. So I put it in this little paper cup. Probably mixed up more than I need, really. But I'm going to try and get it. Darn it. Ooh. Really wasn't trying to overfill them, and I'm doing a crappy job here, that's for sure. I don't want them overfilled. I don't care if it goes between there. I'll just pick them off and put them in the little scraps pile. A little left. I'll find something to pour that in. I didn't mix up very much anyway. Let's see, what do I got over here? I gotta clean that. I don't know how you turn this thing off. Is there an off button on it? No. Okay. Well, may have to unplug it. I don't see an off button on there. I don't want to do the little piggy. Let's do the wolf. I'll do the wolf. What I can pour of him anyway. I think I might need a little bit more in this corner. Just a hair in that corner. Okay. Not enough to fill it, but it's okay. Miss Gina likes those two-tone ones. She usually gets all the little animals that gets made, so. It won't be full, so I'm going to take my, since my alcohol's upstairs, take my heat gun and go over this and make sure I can, actually I want to go around it with some tool here first, even though I want the point. Just trying to make sure that because I can see bubbles along the edge. Alright, let's use the heat gun here. That looked like a bubble. It was. This still looks, I don't know. My mat's taped down to my table, so can't really. I gotta figure out a way to turn that thing off. So I'm gonna turn my mat on. I just can't see. That one looks like it's fuller than the other side, so I'm just gonna stick that stick there just a little bit. I don't want it under there very far. I just want it enough so it doesn't overflow. So let me turn my mat on. I wonder what was poking me. Dang skewer. Turn my mat on. I don't know if that piece will fit over it. And I guess I better unplug this because I don't see a shut off for that thing, and I don't want it to overheat. Yeah, I had this thermal cover, but this one, I don't know, maybe it won't be big. I've not used it too many times, so it's kind of, I'm just kind of scared about putting it on there. But it's on there. Alright, see y'all when it's done. Alright, I got my project done, but I accidentally, when I put it on the heat mat, I accidentally stuck my thermal cover in the corner of my mold, and I'll show you, it took the resin right out of it. See, one corner, this corner is fine. This corner is, I don't know if you can see it. See, it's barely got anything. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of is I set it. It might not have been fairly that level. So before I take this out of the mold, I'm going to try and repair it with some J-Diction in the corner. Build it up and see if I can, I don't care if it's, doesn't really matter to me if it's clear. I'm just going to try and pour some J-Diction in there and make it level like it should be, and then see if I can get it to cure. So that's pretty much my plan. Let's build this corner up. I don't know what happened. I'm going to go around the little thing there too, because I need to build it up in the back. We're going to see if it'll work. It may not cure, but we're going to try. So let's see if that will, I don't know if it'll help or not. Let's go back down in the corner. I want to keep it all in the corner there as I cure it. I got some other projects that I want to do, and I kind of want to get this one finished. I don't know whether I'll totally finish it, but I'm going to show you how I'm planning on putting it together. I did buy one of those little small label printers. I've yet to figure out how to, I loaded the software, but I've got to figure out how to make the names small enough to fit on these little, they're not very, I don't know. I seen some others that people had done, and they did them with little thin round pieces of wood with double holes in them. Those I think would work better, actually, because you could get a name and a date on those, whereas I'm not sure how you're going to get a name and a date on these, because they aren't really big enough to do that. I'm going to try. I hope this will fix the corner. If not, I guess I'll be pouring it again. I'm going to set it down now and set it back on there. Let it go for a little while and try and get that done. See, these aren't very big. I don't know how you would get a name on there, really. They're cute, but I just don't see being able to get in. You can get a little name on there, but it'd have to be pretty small. So I'm thinking I want to get me some different stuff to put names on, like some little wood rounds, like I seen someone use on one that they made. It wasn't an epoxy one. They made one out of wood, and they had the wood rounds, and they painted them with chalk paint, and then they wrote names and dates and years on them. I just don't see being able to do this one that way. They're just way too small. I mean, I don't know. You end up with some pretty good sized air bubbles there too. Alright, let's do it one more time on this side, and then I'll flip it over and try and cure the other side. I don't know if it'll go through or not, but I'll try it. These look cute. They'll look cute hanging from this, but I just don't know. I don't know. I hope that side's not as thin as the other side. Doesn't look to be. I'm just trying to fix the corner. I'm hoping it'll work. If not, I'll just have to pour it again. I'll just pour it again off camera, because this side looks fine. That side, it either was unlevel, or I could have sworn I set my foil thermal cover over it and set it right down in it, in that corner. So, I mean, stuff happens. I've got some other stuff that I'm kind of working on. We'll see if it'll work. Alright, so alright, now I'm just going to flip it over. That side looks kind of jacked up. We'll see. I'll flip it over and UV it on this side. I think I got some cord too. I don't know if that's the kind of cord I want to use, but let me grab it. I got this at Dollar Tree, but I didn't realize that it's elastic cord, which, I mean, doesn't really matter. I can still use it to dangle them off of there, but I don't know. I'm hoping this will cure all the way. Did anybody see Daniel Cooper's latest video where he did resin or pressure pot, a small pressure pot that sits on your table, and you put your cup of resin down in there and it pulls all the bubbles out? I have to admit, I was amazed. I kind of didn't think that it would work that well, but it did. And I have an actual pressure pot out in the garage, but my husband bought it for me, and I never got to use it because he was finishing trying to set it up, and for some reason it, I don't know, kept leaking air or something. Wasn't holding the pressure in it. So I don't know if I'll ever get that fixed or I'll just get rid of it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. So we'll do this one more time, and then I'll take it out of the mold and see if it's gonna work. I have molds everywhere. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all of them. I was looking for something that someone had sent me. This. And there was some other. I got a thing I'm going to try and see how it works. Actually, I didn't really think about it. I do have something that Miss Stacy sent me that might be kind of cute hanging off of there. These little guys, I would have to drill some holes in them and paint them. But you could write, they're big enough that you could write, you know, a name and a date on to hang off of there. I don't know. We'll see. I may paint those up and see what I can do. I'll probably show you a picture after I get it all put together. But I'm going to have to drill some holes in these first so that I'll be able to put them on there. Drill a hole on the top and the bottom so that you can hang multiple off of each other. Because like in the month of September, there's several birthdays for the family in that one. And they need at least 4 or 5 for the month of September. Because my granddaughter's is in September, my grandson's is in September, mine is in September, my oldest son's is in September, so I mean, there'll be quite a few September birthdays there. I wonder how stretchy that cord actually is. Yeah, it's pretty stretchy. But, I mean, I could always use something else. I don't have to use this. One more time here. Let's make sure we got it cured before I take it out of there. It's going to be on the back of the piece anyway, so if it doesn't look right, then I'll have to make it again, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I still think these would be a cute idea. She sent me some others, but I think they're kind of Christmassy. Those are too, but I got some stars. Could do stars. I could do stars in the little. We'll see. I mean, I got some paint. I could paint them. Almost bought me some chalk paint today. Miss Wanda uses chalk paint a lot for a lot of stuff, so I thought about getting some. I may go back to Walmart and get me some. Paint them and then get their names and birth dates and stuff written on them so I can hang them off of there. Let's see if it worked. Let's see if it worked. Because this one kind of looks, I don't know why that corner looks, I mean, maybe because it was, I don't know, maybe because it was unlevel. And that's why it looks that way. Yeah, it kind of looks bubbled on the end. Not sure how that's... And it was evidently bubbled before I... Yeah, it looks like that's a fail. I'm going to have to pour that again. I don't know why that's bubbled like that. Huh, that doesn't... I mean, the UV's a little sticky, but not bad. But it's bowed on that end. And I don't know if putting it on the heat mat did that or what. But we'll put these on. I'll put them on there and show you how it's supposed to be put together. I don't know that I will end up using these because I kind of like the little wooden idea better, because I think you could end up writing more stuff on those than you're going to be able to write on these little bitty hearts and stuff. I don't know that you'd be able to write anything on there. They're not big enough to write anything on. I've seen people they didn't do anything. They just dangled, several off of different months, and they didn't write anything on them. The one I seen, the lady was writing anniversaries and birth dates and everything on to the wood rounds, and then hanging from the holes of the month that their birthdays and anniversaries were in, which I think is a good idea. I think that's basically what you should be doing with these. I just don't know that I could, get anything. I know I can't write that small. I mean, that's pretty small. Alright, let's go ahead and put this out of the way because I'm going to have to do it again. Put it back in the bag that it came in. I'll have to pour it again. Okay, so this is the way I seen it. So let's do, I'm going to do the dark purple. It'll kind of blend in here. I don't know how much I need, so I'm just going to peel it off of there. Alright. So we're going to start with January. Put it through the hole. We're going to tie it off. Or at least that's what I'm going to do for the time being, because I'll probably end up taking it all back off if I end up using the wooden ones like I plan to. That, or I'm going to get me some wood rounds and use those. Okay. So, now you have that tied on, and, I guess you decide how long you want it to hang. I don't know. This is supposed to be a gift, so I don't know how many they would have hanging on there. So what I'm basically just going to do is cut them a certain length and tie the so on this one I know they'd have one in January because that would be my son's birthday. Put it up there, and you know, you can put a bead on the end of it, tie your knot. Right now I'm just gonna tie it like this, because that way, you know, we can, I don't know if there's anybody for February or March. February, I think she has, they have someone in February, I think. And I know they have someone in March. I don't really care for the stretchy cord. I have to use some different cord. I'm just gonna kind of dangle some on there and show you what it should look like. I mean, you could, technically, I guess you could put a picture there if you wanted. You know. You technically could put a picture. I'm not tying these in a knot right now because I kind of want to, I'm kind of thinking about using the wooden ones, and I kind of want to take these back off after I show you how they show it being, how I've seen it being put together. I'm just going to tie these, and that'll be it. I'll take them off of here afterwards. Just going to tie it and let it hang there. Okay, for March, I know there's one in March. Like I said, I'll probably remake it. Right now I'm just kind of trying to put it together. Okay, in March, there is one in March also. Let's just do a heart. I'm just going to kind of tie a loose knot at the end, so when I take the picture I don't have all those little bows sticking up there. course, now I got that one tied and it didn't want to come untied. What the heck? How do I do that? Come on. Come untied. There we go. Just tie a knot down here. Just enough so it won't fall off. Okay. I don't know about April, but we'll go ahead and just tie a string there. Tie something on it. I mean, there may be more March than what they... We'll just tie one on April just to make it even anyway. Let's do a circle on that one. I hope that bulge is not my... I hope that's not my mold being warped. I hope not, because if it's warped, then I'm pretty much... I don't know how I'm going to make another one if it's warped. We may just add some to the other ones just so they don't look so so lonesome there, hanging all by themselves. Get in there. I pulled it out instead of tying it. Let's just make them about the same length for now. When I get into the other ones, I'm going to need more. So let's do a heart first. And let's tie a knot there. Just a little one to keep it from sliding off. And then let's do this one. Kind of want to at least make it look halfway decent here. Hopefully it won't pull off. Let's put another one on this one. And probably pull that right through. Let's do a heart. And then this one, let's put a round on this one. June. In June, I think they only have one, but since I'm putting 2 on all of them, I'm going to put 2 on that one also. I'll put 2 on all of them. Just for the sake of taking a picture here. There's that. Let's do 2 on July. 2 on August. And they have 1, 2. Let's put 3 on September. We had a hearts on that one. And just put 2 over there. There we go. That works out. I mean, you know, you could always make more of the hearts and the circles if you needed more to hang off there. That's what I'm thinking anyway. You could always pour those again. And that way you would have... I think when I get it finished with the other way, when I re-pour it and finish it the other way, I'm going to use something different. I'm going to use the stars and the little people. The stars can be for like anniversaries, and then the people can be for birthdays. I'll just paint me some, get me some paint, paint me some up, and that way I'm gonna run out of purple, I think, but that's okay. I got another container there of it, so. Besides, I probably just wasted it anyway, because I'm gonna end up taking it back off. I don't know that I'll use the purple when I hang the wood on there or not. Let me get all these tied, so then I can just tie the dangly things on there, and then hold it up and show you how it's supposed to be, or how I think it's supposed to be put together. If you had more birthdays in other months, then you would put more on that month. And you know, if you've got a big family, then you would probably have to make more of the little hearts and rounds so that you would have enough. But I just think that it would have been nice if they would have been a little bigger, so you could actually print something up and put it on there. They're a little smaller than, till I seen what they were actually doing with it. I didn't think it was any big deal. But, you know, when you're writing a name and a birth date on there, it's, well, I guess you could just put a name and a year on there. But the ones I seen, she was writing anniversary dates and all kinds of stuff on them. So I just don't, I don't know. I don't see that working too well. I think they're really too small for that particular thing. And then you would just, actually, on the top half, I wouldn't use elastic cord. And when I redo it, I don't think I will use elastic cord. I think I'll use some other kind of cordage, because I don't want it to be stretchy, and you have to tie it at the top so it will hang. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it up so I can take a picture of it and you can see what it's supposed to look like. And then after that, we will just, I'll do my shout outs, and I'll try and figure out what my next project's gonna be. I have another MacBook Pro that was given to me by Miss Jeannie. But I gotta figure out how to wipe Miss Jeannie off of there and put me on, and so far I haven't been able to figure out how to do that. It's not as easy as wiping Windows or something like that. So I gotta figure out how to do it. You have to just, never mind all these pieces. Guess I can clip the ends off just for the purpose of the picture looking decent, because I don't see it looking too decent with a bunch of ends hanging on there. That didn't even turn up. What the heck? Yeah, you have to show, I at least try and show not just my winners, but my fails too. Because that's the only way you learn. The only problem with the heat mat is after you use it a few times, it bubbles up, and then, you know, I think I'm gonna, even with the leveling board, I heard Miss Wanda say the other day, even with the leveling board, it doesn't necessarily make it level, because when you put it on your heat mat's already bubbled up after you've used it a few times from heating up. So it's still not going to be level even on your leveling board. I just don't. I mean, mine's right now, I have a lot of it taped down because I wanted to try and tape the bubbles where the heat mat had bulged and bubbled up. I was trying to keep it taped down flat, and that didn't quite work so well either. So, I mean, I could tell on this one that something happened there. I want to say I stuck my cover over it and it pulled it off, but it could have just been the heat mat being bubbled up and it made it unlevel. So, I mean, that's exactly probably what happened, because I don't remember seeing any epoxy on my thermal cover when I took it off. So I'm going to say that it more than likely was unlevel on the heat mat. And I wish it would have been small enough that I could have stuck it in my resin machine and cured it, but I don't think it would have. It might fit in there. I might do it again and try it, see if it'll fit in there. Because I know some of the dragon molds will fit in there that I have. Except for my latest venture on dragon molds. Yeah, this one's going to be even bigger than any of the other molds I've poured. So, and Miss Jeannie will be back in July, so I'm going to wait until July, because, yeah, it takes those take like 2 people to get it out, if you want to get it out without breaking it. And that's what I want to do. I want to get the dragon back out of the mold that I'm pouring without breaking it. So I'm going to wait till Miss Jeannie gets here and she can help me. Alright, I'm not going to cut all these strings off, really. Right now I'm just tying a knot to keep it in there. And then you would have a string across the top here to. It is cute. It is cute, but I mean, if you look, let me see if you can see it. If you look, you see where it goes straight here, and then all of a sudden it bows down. Yeah. It really has a big old bow in that end. But it's cute, and I think I will pour it again. I will try it again. And I think what I'll do when I try it again is I'm going to use these little wooden stars and these little wooden, well, they're probably gingerbread man, but it's going to be a little wooden person, really. That's what I'm going to use. That way I can write names and dates on it, and then hang it from there with, I don't think I'm going to use elastic cord. I think I'll use some leather cord to hang it with. But I hope you've enjoyed this video and, seen my warped fail. I did fix it with some UV on the back to make it thicker, but it's still warped. And I don't think it's my mold. I think it was my heat mat that did it. But let me get my shout outs done. Wanda's Blessed Creations. Go check Wanda's channel out. She does amazing stuff. Stacy _ the Crafty Cat. If you haven't checked out her gorgeous tumblers yet, you really should. Laura, Cabbage Patch Soap. Resin Liz. She does some amazing art. India Brady Art. She does some amazing stuff too. Art by Me by Andrew Walker. He does some amazing drawings and paint pours. Yeah. Billy Holman Creations. Check out her, like I said before, check out her videos. She does some amazing stuff with stuff to reuse. Renew and, what is it? Recycle and Renewed. Cosmic Carol Creations. She's got some gorgeous stuff. Sam I Am Resin Crafts. Check her out. Claire's Crafty Corner. You got to check out Claire. Paranormal Girl. Marvelous Artsy. And Resin Nut. And Toon Pish Crafts with Wendy. Those are my shout outs. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry it was such a fail, but we'll do it again because I got another idea for it, so we'll do it again. I don't know what the next video is going to be. I'm trying not to make it dragons, but I got a lot of dragon molds. Oh, I also, shoot, I got to write up some people for Daisy the Sugar Skull. Because I got some blessings. And most of them I've showed, but I forgot to put their names in the Daisy the Sugar Skull. But I got another one. Where did I put that one? I got another one the other day from... Oh, it's upstairs. I got the tricycle mold. The little bike clock. From Mr. Allen and Miss Jeannie. Yeah, I do. Can't wait to do it. I know Miss Wanda's done it, and she used the colors that I chose, and it looked gorgeous. And then Marvelous Artsy did it, and hers looked cool too. So now I got to figure out some way to make mine look cool. But that may be the next video. I don't know. I was trying to space it out a little bit since they both done them. Wanda done hers on Sunday, and then Marvelous Artsy either done hers on Sunday or Monday, so I was trying to space mine out a little bit. I was trying to figure out something that someone else hadn't done yet. I do have another one that I don't know if I showed this one or not. This is one of the latest ones I got from Mr. Allen and Miss Jeannie. This is the absolutely hate these bags. I do. I hate them. Alright, this is, and I think this is the little winged dragon. I haven't done that one yet. And then I have this is another little dragon. Yeah, he's got some wings, but what is this? Where is this? I guess his head's down there. Okay, there's another dragon. And then I think this is the little egg with the dragon's eye peeking out of it. Yep, it's kind of hard to see, but see the little eye? peeking out of the egg. That one I've got to do, but you know, I need to put, like I said, I forgot. And I need to get Mr. Ellen and Miss Jeannie in there. And Daisy the Sugar Skull before I forget again. So, let me get them wrote up right now and get them put in Daisy the Sugar Skull. Because I think I owe them. I've gotten 4 projects from them recently, and I have showed them, but I forgot to put them in the monkey coconut. Sorry, Wanda, Miss Wanda, I got that on the brain. I got it on the brain. Daisy the Sugar Skull, not monkey coconut. That's how I came up with the idea, though. Well, Miss Wanda had the monkey coconut, so I had to come up with something else. So I did. I have Daisy the Sugar Skull. And she already has names in there. So, I mean, I'm getting close to 200 subscribers. I'm getting there. I'm sorry, this is not going to be very neat. I'm writing it, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see really that well what I'm writing. I know whose name I'm writing, but I couldn't read it that well. I just keep forgetting because it got me that little heat mat thing too for my resin to take the bubbles out. Although, yeah, looking at that resiner machine to take the bubbles out, I really am. I've really been looking at it because I watched it on Daniel Cooper's channel and watched him take the bubbles right out of his resin. He had like one little bubble left, and he ran it through twice. I just thought that was amazing. And it's not very big, not like a normal pressure pot would be. But it is, it's a little pricey. I mean, if I get to where I'm doing more and more videos, yeah, I would probably think about doing that. But no more than what I do. I probably just be better off heating my resin, giving my resin a warm bath. Excuse me, I just belched. I don't think I can come off of that almost 150 bucks. That's quite a bit of money. And I'm not even sure that they're available in the United States yet. I mean, I think Daniel said that he would, or maybe they're not available in the UK. Alright, there goes Mr. Jeannie once. Miss Jeannie twice. I see somebody nosing around over there. What are you doing, Missy? Huh? What are you doing? Miss Jeannie 3 times. What are you doing, girl? I hear your little snorter going over there. Miss Jeannie 4 times. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Stop now. Oh yeah, you just don't want anybody to see you, do ya? This is Miss Pebbles. This is Miss Pebbles. She just all of 6 pounds and thinks she's bigger than that. That's Miss Pebbles. And she's the only one that is not scared to come down the stairs. Get down. You don't want to be on camera, so you can get your little booty down. Alright, Mr. Allen. Once. Twice. 3 times and 4 times. And I just want to thank everybody who's subscribed to my channel, who watches my channel religiously and enjoys the content. I'm going to continue to try and find new stuff to do so you don't get bored. I mean, I know I do a lot of dragons, but yeah, I'll try and find some different stuff that won't get you bored. But until next video, I'll see you then. Bye for now.